Okay, I just spoke with Mr. Cliff Kinniger. He lives over here off the neighborhood. And we're going to come back over this way, and it'll be our next video. This used to be a low water crossing for this neighborhood here. And he said all this area here, these big boulders, he said he comes down here and walks his dog all the time. He said there's a big hole here. There was a natural pool that was here. He said, but what happens over time is these boulders, the last couple storms were back up this way. Just the force of water scoots these boulders down, and it does create just a huge dam right here that blocks everything up. He said these homes right over in here have flooded 3 feet up inside. Almost, every other rain or something, the water is getting back that way. But, and he's out of the floodplain. But he says this used to be a big hole here, and over time the elevations have changed, so the creek does not hold as much water as it used to. So we're going to walk back up this way. You can see this this cut that's through here, and this is when they put the sewer lines in. So there's a sewer line underneath here, and that sewer line comes back this way, and then it actually comes up. We saw a manhole, I think, back over here. It was back over this direction. Back over where water comes in, it's back like right in here. But these sewer lines crisscross the creek back and forth. You can see there's pieces of stuff. But Mr. Kinniger said that, all this stuff is transitory. He comes down here after a rain and things have moved. And the big boulders just keep scooting around. You can see this is concrete here. We've seen concrete on these sewer lines in the past, but obviously the concrete just gets undermined and washed away. So here we have a natural rock shelf here. You can see the debris up this way. You can see the earthen walls here with the gravel. But this is probably what this whole stream bed used to look like at one point, was this rock. And then here we are at the railroad bridge. So this is the edge of the buyout area. Now the railroad bridge in itself is narrow. You can see more concrete here. So evidently there's a concrete line. We can pull it up on the city's maps. There's a sewer line that comes this direction here, and it comes back that way, and then this other one over here intersects it, and they converge over there. So the railroad bridge is in itself a restriction for the flow of water. Mr. Kinniger talked about the Tony Berger Center not having any detention ponds. He's an architect by trade. He's kind of in favor of the buyout because that puts the green belt closer to his property. He's on a hill. And so that's obviously one of the concerns that people have that aren't in a floodplain. They don't care. They'd rather see the buyout and then the city treat where the homes used to be as a park, and that'll do nothing but increase their values. All right, so here we are. And again, you can see it doesn't take much over here to see how the things get wrapped up around the trees here. How trees upstream from this area are affecting. Very colorful. But you can see here the big dam here. So it starts right here. You can see that this structure here is pretty safe, although it's got some cracks and stuff in it. One must wonder about this railroad trestle and its structural integrity now that we're having more and more water coming past it, when the last time the railroad inspected this this structure. All right, there we go.